Good morning, day 128. Yep, I'm still on this journey. Didn't document a few days, but I'm picking right back up. Day's 128 and out on my walk. You know why? Because we don't give up. We don't give up. Our life does not just stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. Our life is always continuing until we die, of course. So this is day 128. I am out on my walk. Got my little cup of coffee. You know what's weird? I bought this cup. Actually, no, I didn't buy this cup. My kids got me this cup, and it says mommy mode on it, but it doesn't say it anymore because the plastic flaked off. But anyway, day 128, I am listening to an audio book called the 5 a.m. Club, and it is so good, so good. But you know what really hit me is that for years, I've been reading this stuff, writing my goals down, building my business, working on my weight and stuff. And it's amazing because I've achieved a lot of goals, but because I haven't achieved all my goals, I sometimes feel like a failure. And if you walk around feeling like a failure, you'll never succeed. At least in my opinion, you won't. But I don't always feel like a failure. But for the most part, I feel like a rock star. For the most part, I feel good about myself. For the most part, I have pretty good confidence about myself. And that's a good thing, but I wonder how much of my life I've self-sabotaged by being in the wrong mindset. And so it got me thinking this morning while I was listening to this audio book and writing down my goals. I started thinking about how blessed I am because I had people in my life that, gave me books or told me to buy books or gave me wisdom or spoke life into me or suggested that I talk to somebody. But honestly, even though that's all a blessing, I think the real blessing is having the mental and emotional fortitude to do the work. I work my butt off. My team works their butt off. And anybody that I know that's successful works their butt off. Now, here's the funny thing. Right now, there's this ideology being put out there that, what you got to do is you got to learn to work smart and not hard. And that is true. You want to work smart. You want to learn faster, more efficient ways to do what it is you do. You want to implement systems. But guess what? That takes work also. Implementing the systems takes work. It means actually doing it so that you can take your foot off the gas, or you can switch gears, or you can have your company work more efficiently. It takes work. To implement the systems takes work. To read the books takes work. To write down your goals take work. But once you do the work, life becomes a lot easier. So my post today is about doing the work. Just do the work. Do the work, do the work, do the work. I am out walking right now because I want to continue on my journey of weight loss and taking care of myself and becoming leaner and fit. So guess what? I got to do the work. To grow my company continually and to implement systems, I got to do the work. So what does that mean? We have been extremely busy because trees have fallen all over Atlanta. Well, that means that I have got to look at how my company is structured, how we can do things better, how we can start using technology to help us organize ourselves better. All of those things, that's what I got to do. That's part of doing the work. Turning around right now. So none of this happens without the work being done. So if you're one of those people that is always surfing the internet, trying to find a way not to work. And when I say not to work, I'm not talking about implementing systems. I'm not talking about finding a better way to do stuff. I'm talking about people that surf the internet that are like, what's that one thing that I can do to make a lot of money and not have to work? What's that one thing that I can do to, put some program together and sell leads and implement some system where I ain't got to wake up in the morning and do anything and I'm just going to rake in millions. That system does not work. No, doesn't. One of my favorite guys is Tim Ferriss. He wrote a book called The 4-Day Work Week. Love that book, but guess what? It took work to write the book. I don't care if he wrote the book in 1 week. I don't care if he took it and wrote it in 1 year and makes millions off of it. He wrote a book, which takes work. He got the book published, which takes work. It takes phone calls, it takes emails, it takes, networking, it takes knowing people, it takes getting to know people. Selling the book, that takes him going out on radio shows and podcasts and putting the book out there and doing what he needs to do to become a best-selling author. He didn't just write the book and then sit on his butt. And I think that's the idea that people have, that they're just going to do this one thing and sit on their butt. Nature doesn't work like that. Business doesn't work like that. Life doesn't work like that. So I don't know why I'm on this kick right now, but it just hit me. If you're one of those people that is trying not to do the work, meaning you're sitting up talking to people, going to meetings, sitting online, trying to find a way to just put together a computer program or code or get some kind of system where you just get an email list. Guess what? It takes work to get an email list. It takes work to sign up for the subscription. And guess what? Even though the subscriptions aren't that expensive, it takes money to do that. So you got to do something to make the money. So if you're one of those people that's sitting around going, I could just get an email list together and then I'll sell a widget to 5 million people and I'm just going to be rich. Stop. And I'm going to tell you another secret. Like I said, I don't know why I'm on this kick, but somebody needed to hear this. A lot of the people that you guys think are out there selling a widget or selling a system, or my favorite is the personal coaching. The ones that are out there doing the personal coaching, and then you sign up for their webinar. I will tell you, I know people that do that crap. A lot of them are broke. They're waiting for enough people to sign up for their webinar, sign up for their seminar, sign up for their training so that they can make some money to pay their car note. Just do the work. Just do the work. If you're a mechanic and you've got a great mechanic business, become the best mechanic you can be, market and promote your business, streamline your systems, get good people in there, and grow your company and build it to where you can exit and you have an exit strategy. Get with people that can teach you those type of things. That's how that's what you do. If you are somebody that works online, that's awesome. Get your list together. Get your social media out there. Talk to people. Learn how to, get more clients and stuff like that online. But you still got to do the work. You still got to put the email together. You still got to send those emails out. You still got to make sure whatever product, service, or business that you are promoting to these people is legit and is of value. Because if you're not of value, it's not going to work. So, like I said, I don't know who needed to hear this. I don't know why I'm on this kick this morning. But the theme today is do the work. Regardless of what it is, do the work. So, yeah. Alrighty. Be blessed. Have a good one. Do the work. Bye-bye.